Hey everyone, welcome to my new channel, AROSSAVI, where I will be uploading new content for you guys. Took my fucking time! Now before I start this video, I would like to talk about the content that I will be uploading to this channel. It will mostly consist of stuff like reviews, parodies, sketches, anything that isn't gameplay, because I have Be Random Gaming for that. Which, by the way, you should totally check that shit out. Link in the description, motherfucker. As this is my first video, let's make it a positive video, and let's make it a video in a top 10 format. Let's make the wheel decide. Come on. Please give me top 10 pornos on RedTube. That'll do! Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. A rareware game that is complemented by its colourful themes, amazing characters, and in my opinion, is one of the best games I have ever played. I have had this game so many years and I can always come back to it for a great time. This game supports many brilliant characters, and we're here to commemorate them today. Some of the characters on this list will help you make your garden better, but other characters are there to obstruct you because they're bastards. They're bastards. They're bastards. Let's go, boy. My top 10 characters in Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. To start off this list, we have
one of the best gardeners in the game.
Well, he was anyway. His name is Jardinero and he knows that he is a big shot. He is there for you when you have gone to a certain milestone. He gives you upgrades like making your garden bigger, shovel upgrades that are essential, all the good stuff. And it's free. Jardinero is a great character, as he also is what you, the gardener in town, wants to become. It's like the talk of the Elite Four in Pokemon. You want to be the best, and they are the best. You need to get past them in strength. But Jardinero has had his time being the best. You just gotta prove that you can overcome him. What better way of becoming the best than getting the tools, garden rights, and talks from the best?
None!
At number 9, we have Eivor. Once a bum became a shop owner in the first Viva Pinata game, he is back, but you don't actually see him in person, which is why he is rather low. Eivor is stuck in a well. Since it's pitch black, if you toss money down the well, he will throw up money, gems, all sorts of weird shit. He is pretty awesome. If only we could see his face. He is essential for getting one of the hardest to obtain pinatas, which is a fucking dinosaur. Let's just say, Eivor is funny, stuck in a well, and has some great quirks about him. The only way you see Eivor in this game is on the packet for the special mix fertilizer, so there's that. But anyway, he knows where he's at and deserves the spot on my list. Number 8 holds Bart. He is a shop vendor who I don't visit much, which is why I couldn't put him any higher, but we have an understanding. He tinkers with your shit and tries to make it better. He can make some awesome stuff, and he seems like a pretty cool dude. I would hang around with him if he didn't have a fucking pumpkin on his head, cause I'm cool. I don't want to ruin my reputation. In it, fam. He can make some very unique items, and they can be obtained via tinkering. One of my favourite things he creates is medicine. He makes it from honey, which is like, what the fuck in the first place, but the coolest thing about it is that most pinatas you feed it to turns them pink. And it also includes one of my favourites as well, Cluckles. Major badassness. Bravo, Bart, as you are at number 8. Want to get your pinata and cover it in hats, badges and other clothing stuff? Well, Miss Petula has got that to a T. Introducing Paper Pets and Miss Petula. Her shop is fucking awesome. It's so fun to get your pinata and make it look so much more badass and increase the amount it's worth as well. It's pretty good. The only problem is her. That thing. Miss Petula sounds so dumb with life, which can be funny, but if she was serving me in real life, I'd be like,
Dude, cheer the fuck up. Joe Swanson.
Awesome idea, awesome shop, not so cool vendor. But I can't complain. She also lets you actually buy some pinata in the first game, but that isn't available in Trouble in Paradise, so it doesn't count. Sorry, Miss Petula. Spoiler alert for this video, as this is the only evil character on the list. Yes, the main bad guy himself, Professor Pester, jumps on the list at the solid number 6 spot. Why? Because he is, in the game's story, why Viva Pinata got a sequel in the first place. He tries to steal the records, but instead deletes them. What a bellend! He is the main antagonist. always there watching you and blocking you from developing, with sour pinatas, ruffians, and blockades that only certain requirements can fulfill. He is a complete bastard, but I love to hate him. I find him funny, evil, and when he destroys one of my most prized pinata, I just want to cry. But when he destroys a decoy, I just want to laugh at him, as he wanders off thinking he is super smart, and I sit there, laughing my tits off, because he is a moron. Fun fact, in my descriptions for the characters, Professor Pester is just entitled as General Prick. I only type the truth, people. Halfway down, we have just met up with Gretchen. This Gretchen lady don't fuck around, people. She is a rather eccentric lady who catches pinata for you, but only if you have them resided beforehand, however. She is one of the most useful as of her function, and also gives hints to one of the coolest pinatas in existence. Dragon pinata. She will catch you anything, and after that she's just like, yeah, whatever, BRB, gonna fuck up a lion. Just badass. That is why she is at number 5. At number 4, we have Willie Builder.
Lol, his name's Willie, mate.
Yeah, I know he has a silly name, but I couldn't care. Fun fact, there is also a character called Fanny, which is also kind of hilarious. But seriously guys, Willie Builder does what his name suggests. He erects buildings! From houses for your pinata, to mines, to loads of awesome stuff. He's just super useful. If his function didn't exist, then Romancer would either be really awkward for other pinata, or non-existent. Plus all the pinata houses are all unique and look pretty neat. Congrats, Schlong. Willie. Who is there from the beginning? Leafos, a general pleasant person to have in the field. She manages a lot of information, both bad and good. Going through levels, telling if your pinata is ill, rewarding points, your plant needs to be watered, lots. She's also fun to listen to, as she sometimes gives depth to the characters in the universe. She also references stuff like the Dragonach, which is the dragon pinata, and another one too. It's only something small, but I love it. She also gives you hints as well.
Even though she sometimes fucking lies.
Yes, it's true, sometimes she gives you the wrong information, which is like, what the fuck? But the manual mentions that, so you should read, your little melon. Leafos is there for you from the beginning. Now that is what I call a supporting character. Silver medal goes to probably one of the weirdest characters in gaming, Seedus. He just loves seeds. All he talks about is seeds. He is more than just obsessed. He probably has sex with the seeds, but that ain't my biggie because he's extremely useful. Seedus, as his personality and name suggests, is that he's a seed expert. Gives you new seeds when you reach new levels. Seeds basically make it possible to get loads of new pinata as of the plants they produce, discovering variants, romance requirements, and much more good stuff. Seedus is such a delight and is just so weird and random that I couldn't put him lower than number 2. God love him. Seedus, helping your garden grow by growing wildlife. So who is my favourite character in Viva Pinata? Well, who is the most useful character? Who has some of the funniest lines and also has the biggest fetish for cash, nearly burning as brightly as Mr. Krabs? The answer to that is Lottie. She owns the Cost-A-Lot store, which is like the general store of the game. She sells fruit, veg, parts, upgrades, garden items, fertilizer, and so much more. Some items also come with effects, and also help get pinata into your garden. She just has so much good stuff. Also something you do a lot, sell. The only person you sell to? Lottie, of course. She is the most useful character, the most visited, one of the most reoccurring, and she is hilarious. Why would I put her any lower? The answer is non-existent because she is my favourite character in Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise. So there you have it, people. I have told you about my top 10 favourite characters from Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise. So I have questions for you guys. Do you like this game? And do you have a favourite in a top 10 or 5 format? If so, then comment below. I would love to read your guys' and girls' opinions. Well, since I've given you my questions, I better get going. Bye for now, guys. AROSSAVI out.